Good evening, everybody. We're picking up where we left off last time. There's a guy playing guitar. We really don't like the performance. And so we're gonna very politely ask that he stop by stabbing him in the neck. Essentially living out the fantasy that all of us with loud neighbors have most likely had. At some point in our lives. That right there, that was a different sort of fantasy. Now, if memory serves, these guys spawn infinitely. So there's no point in trying to, like, clear them out, per se. Well, that's not good. I can't do shit. Well, that sucked. Okay, not going back down there until I find a way to deal with, that. I'm so glad that the gods decided to preserve my $5. Was that my first headless? Not the first headless thing that I encountered, but I think that was my first, like, headless full stop. Oh shit. Did not want to end up back here. God, kappas are disgusting. That was the thing that kappas do, is they sneak behind— whoops. They sneak behind you, they shove their hand up your ass and they rip your soul out. Like, they've got like a name for it, it's like your spiritual orb or whatever, but it's your soul, that's what they're doing. Most mythological creatures? I'd say that most mythological creatures don't rip your soul out through your ass. On a painful death? That's fair. I wonder if that weird miasma that was stopping me from taking actions was technically an illusion. That's a really pretty wall. I wonder if that's like paint or some kind of like natural stone thing. Doesn't matter where I turn, the monkeys torment me. Kokojiro the Glutton. I mean, looking at him, I could have told you the second part on my own. This looks exactly like the other guy that I fought earlier. I like how he just decided he wasn't gonna get stunned anymore. Okay, now we're even. It's like, oh, we drinking now? Okay, fine by me. And there goes my head. I think I'll take that raise, though. I don't like using the non-recharging raises, but never mind. I was gonna say, I think I can finish this fight. Oh well. Protestant's toxic mob. That's what you get for playing League and letting it get to you. Every now and then I think about playing League just for like the sake of playing League, because it's like such a popular game. There's something in my brain that goes, oh, there must be some merit to playing it. Then I remember that like back when I did play League, I at no point ever actually had any fun with it. Like, the best thing it ever did for me was, like, give me an excuse to play a game with my ex-boyfriend, and honestly, playing games with him was not very fun. Like, not worth it? Not at all. Like, it would have to be, like, for the content, and frankly, there are so many better things I could do for content. What if I can get over him? This guy here, not my ex-boyfriend. Or like sneak up behind him. Oh, not like that, I can't. Oh no. sounds. Yeah, no, if I'm gonna get stepped on, I don't want it like that. I need to learn his combos and to like actually pay attention to like what attacks lead into what attacks. I also need like a better way to aggro those monkeys so I don't have to like wait way too long to like pull them up and deal with them before dealing with him. Maybe a shuriken will do the job. I just had a thought. If like an ordinary monkey is a mun key, does that make this a gun key? I mean, it adds up, surely. You don't follow? Don't worry about it. Incidentally, speaking of League, in a dramatic departure from character, the character that I usually played was Ari. For some reason, people on your own team get really mad when you play Ari, at least in my experience. I don't know why. They never explained it to me, they were just like, oh my god, you're picking Ari? Fucking trash, kill your... Anyway. It's like, I thought Ari was really good. When in doubt, jump attack. Okay, I call nonsense. That was a low sweep. That shouldn't have hit me. Imagine if I cut his gourd in half and he just like didn't have drink anymore. That'd probably really make him mad. Not gonna lie, did not expect to get away from that one. That felt a lot like a bunch of times in the past where like I've done exactly that and gotten hit anyway. There we go. Unrefined sake. And a rare bead, which I can now consume. Via means that don't bear consideration. What have we here? And this is where I was earlier. So that's how you get up here properly. And now I can tell this guy what I think of his music. That is not a human. Just taking a sip of my drink. I have one healing gourd charge. The smart thing to do would actually be to go back, heal, run back through. Never mind, he was not a threat. It was all an illusion. Congrats on not being the first person in the entire world to die to Miss Noble. Gosh, that certainly would have been a thing, huh? Well, I will take all this stuff. I will enjoy the lack of trapped souls. And I will go through this thing that did look suspiciously like a gate earlier, but was previously a sheer stone cliff. I don't know Japanese well enough to actually read this, but I assume it says visitors welcome. And I assume that says Sculptor's Idol. And I assume that guy says, please pay for things. Fourth prayer necklace. I keep forgetting that those things have unique descriptions. Only those who have mastered the Ashina style may set foot inside the castle dojo. Ishin will often stop by unannounced just to keep the students on their toes.
offering?
Another one.
Where you find the even those who can't. Go ahead.
Mottled purple. Reduces terror, increases terror resistance. That's really, really good. Especially considering, like, my current, what's the word? My current difficulties. Also, some really nice alcohol. I want this gourd, though. I don't have enough money for that gourd.
Wherever.
I need more money. Like, even if I sold all my coin purses, I don't have enough money. Mibu Village. Aren't the balloons that I keep finding called Mibu balloons? Yeah, they are. I wonder if there's any connection there. I never actually rested at that idol. Let's go back to that idol and rest. Take a nice sip of hot beverage. The camera is on the side of this ninja, it would seem. Also, Fan doesn't seem to be doing much, but this guy might just be too strong for it. I wonder if I can get the drop on him, because fighting him with the camera on his side is not what I'm after. Well, he detected me, so that kinda sucked. Right, doesn't actually cure poison, just reduces buildup, gives resistance to it. just noticed a UI element that, if that's actually a thing, will help me immensely. I'm still gonna try and kill him with an assassination, though. Did not work. This I didn't, yeah. He doesn't explain shit to you sometimes. Anyway. Yeah, I'm right. Didn't help me that time, but like, check this out. It's like when I'm hitting somebody and they're like blocking my attacks, every now and then like the flash will be bigger, and if the flash is bigger, it means that I'm not allowed to keep hitting them because they're going to ignore my hits and just kill me. Like as long as the sparks are small, I can keep hitting them. Like right there, that was a big one. And then he did that to me. Small, small, big. I bet I could assassinate him if I just moved faster. No, I could not. That was not worth the effort. Never mind, that was worth the effort. Can't get down there. You might have explained that with the tutorial guide that I skipped. I did not skip him, he was hidden from me. I went straight to him, and I learned everything that he offered me at the earliest opportunity to do so. It's just that he instantly asked me to kill him, so I did. Not gonna lie, in practice, I don't really see the difference between Infested Immortality and Dragon Immortality. Like, maybe that's the whole purpose, that, like, immortality as a whole is just not good, at least in this setting. Like, some of it is nice and PR friendly, and some of it is just, like, gross, but at the end of the day, like, it all does the same thing. Speaking of PR friendly, I was today years old when I learned that vampires are a metaphor for rich people exploiting working people. That's why vampires are usually depicted as like nobles who are literally feeding off of the people underneath them that they have oppressed. That never clicked for me until it was explained to me today. It's like they present themselves as these superior beings, but like they can only survive by parasitizing the people that they have subjugated. I think these guys are gonna keep coming. And then again, they're dropping things, so they are finite. Just murdering a whole village. It's not murder if they started it.
Basket, 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 basket. I am a basket. Hey. Ah! Basket, 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 basket. No. Calm down. Are you an honorable person?
No.
Thank goodness. You are an honorable person. Is there something you want to ask? Look, sorry, but if you have questions, I'll have to answer with this basket on my head.
I'll have to ask at the basket.
What is wrong with this village?
I'd sure like to know that too. Before I knew it, everyone had gone insane. For a while, I too was in a daze, but I snapped out of it after I threw up. I was thirsty, so I drank a lot of sake. I'm sure that's what made me throw up. The head priest sometimes treats us to sake, but you know, when you drink sake, you get thirsty. The sake cask runs dry in no time, so everyone has no choice but to drink the water in the ponds and rivers. But the more you drink it, the thirstier you get. You get thirstier and thirstier, can't ever drink enough.
Mildly concerning.
What is wrong with the villagers?
No idea. All I know is they all fear fire. For a while, I too was in the same daze, and I felt the fear too. An unquenchable fire. Even now, the thought of it gives me chills.
An unquenchable fire.
The hunter, Inuhiko, started burning pine resin and locked himself in his house. His pine resin burns a long time. It's a real nuisance. Inuhiko is the village outcast. He likes eating wild animal meat and the sort. That's why the head priest doesn't give him any sake.
Where is Inuhiko's house?
Oh, on the other side of the pond. Inuhiko's is the last house on the path.
Tell me about the priest.
He's the most important person in the entire village. You can find him in the shrine, all the way up the riverside, near the water's source. He told us, let us become citizens of the palace. If you drink enough sake, you shall become citizens, he said. Huh? A citizen of the palace? I don't really get it, but that's what he said. Oh, gotta go, huh? I'll be here, hiding in this basket. Must resist drinking.
I've got a rough idea of what's going on. So, I forget where the hunter's house was. It was like across the river, I think. But at the source of the water, there's a guy I gotta murder. Wait, was that a kappa? Oh hey, more sake. Imagine if you gave Ishin sake from this place and just completely messed him up. That'd be a funny prank. He's like, I can jump attack too. I find that hitting the button when I see the dot doesn't always give me the death blow. I would have assumed that it would bypass animation lock, but maybe it doesn't. That's certainly a thing. Anyway. He was one of those assholes with the bells. I want him dead, just on principle. Okay, not a kappa, just a dude in a hat. Looked kind of like a kappa earlier. And thus did John Sekiro murder an entire village for getting in his way. In his defense, they shouldn't have gotten in his way. Didn't actually think it would let me swim. Why are you sad?
Why are you crying?
Because I'm sad.
What are you sad about?
I don't know where Lord Sakusa is, or what he's doing. It breaks my heart. If I can't see him, I'd at least like to know. But no matter how many letters I send, he never writes me back. And no one will tell me where he is. Actually, sir, can you tell me? Where is Lord Sakusa?
I don't know where he is.
I don't know.
Oh, you're a liar too. Why must everyone hide him from me?
Yeah, I saw all these things pop up. And I was like, I probably should just say nothing, but... Okay, she's one of the ones that just ignores me blocking. Good to know. Okay, dodging doesn't do shit in this fight because she distracts you, literally. I skipped the NPC at the idol that warns me that this is a boss. There was an NPC at the idol. I didn't see anybody.
Why would you hide him from me?
Yeah, I don't see anybody. Like, I'm actively looking and I don't see anybody. Like, there's those guys over there where those are enemies. This water wheel isn't spinning, that's probably a problem of some kind.
How dare you hide Lord Sakusa from me? Why would you hide him from me?
I wonder if I can get this water wheel to spin. It's bothering me that it's not. is it locked or something? This might seem like a really weird thing to be bothered by, but this is actually really bothering me. Anyway. Without going crazy. But, like, physics should still be turning this wheel. Like, even if nobody's utilizing the rotational force to achieve work, it should still be being moved by the river.
What?
I did if I had no and no action. You. Oh, why my?
Okay, so even saying nothing will not protect you from her. Yeah, she does the same thing where, like, if the sparks are big, you can't keep hitting her.
Lord Sakusa, if you would come to me, exist instead.
She's also of the water, and the water is what's been driving people crazy.
Instead.
Is an observation that I'm choosing to make right now. I really get greedy for those Ishimanjis, but I like the big damage. Even though I really should just be going for the deflections.
Hide him from me.
But it's like I see the win and I want to go for the win. It's like I want to hit them until they die.
You too. How dare you hide Lord Sakusa from me?
to do that intangibility thing where I can literally just decide that sword attacks don't hit me anymore. It seems like a really useful skill to pick up. It's called being a ghost. I'm a spirit. I can do that. You need to see your turn intangible. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want to learn how to do that. I'm not confused as to like what's happening. I want to learn how to do it myself.
Why would you hide him from me?
Swipe, die. Yeah. Like, she's just wearing a kimono. Like, you'd think that I could just, like, stab her and kill her. Like, that'd just be the end of it.
How dare you hide Lord Sakusa from me?
I think I made a comment like this, or to this effect at the start of the game, but like... Wolf must have some kind of like shinobi skill where like he's able to sharpen his blade by smacking it against other swords. Because like with the amount of abuse that he puts this thing through, it really should just be a lump of iron. I say iron instead of steel because it's a Japanese sword. Incidentally, IRL, the way that steel works, really feels like the universe going, wait, that's illegal. It's like, hold on, that shouldn't work the way it does. Why does it work so well? It's a combination of iron and carbon, but it's not like a true chemical combination of them. Rather, the carbon atoms literally fit between the iron atoms without bonding to them, and it creates like a really, really strong, really rigid composition that isn't actually properly chemically bonded. every now and then you'll see like a distinction like, oh, this is high carbon steel, and like as opposed to steel just being like a thing where it's like, this is steel, this is what steel is. It's the ratio of like how much of the iron actually has carbon in it is what determines like the percentage. Stuff like that is really, really cool to me. Anyway, it's been about an hour. We're going to take a 5-minute break. Please use this time to refill your beverage, go to the bathroom. Anything you feel like you can pull off in approximately 5 minutes. I'll see you in approximately 5 minutes. return. I have, in the meantime, in the last 5-ish minutes, I have consumed a clementine. I highly recommend everybody do this every now and then. It's really good. I also note that I've got about 3 skill points, which I should probably try to find something to spend them on.
You too. How dare you hide Lord Sakusa from me?
Imagine how much easier this game would be if I could fill up enemy posture break as fast as they can fill up mine. On fodder, you're not wrong.
You too. How dare you hide Lord Sakusa from me?
The heck was that? I did a kickflip off her head.
Lord Sakusa, if you won't come to me, instead.
I forgot about that. That is the first time I've ever done that. That's an awful lot like a move from... I just did it again. That's an awful lot like a move from Devil May Cry, but I've never done that in Sekiro. That has literally never come up before. I don't think it was ever indicated to me that I could do that. All sweep attacks can be stopped. That explains a lot, but yeah, that was never even remotely hinted at to me. I was told jump over sweeps. I was not told pop off of enemies' heads. Oh well. The version of Devil May Cry you can do literally at any time. You just hit jump when you're like near an enemy and you kick off of them.
How dare you hide Lord Sakusa from me?
Why would you win Stinger? Stinger is for closing. Enemy step is for jumping off of them when you're already on them. About the DMC? No, that's what I was saying. In DMC, Stinger is for gap closing, and then enemy step is for like staying on an enemy. It also counts as landing, which resets your double jump, and also interrupts whatever animation you're in. So it's low-key the most powerful move in the game. Stingers for killing, it's really not. Like, it's iconic, it just doesn't actually do that much. What's with these for killing every boss with the scorpion? What are you talking about? Are we talking about DMC here? Yeah. I have no clue what boss you're talking about when you say the scorpion. You may be talking about DNC DMC? Because that's... I've never played that one. Scorpion. Phantom? Phantom. The name rings a bell. Phantom Spider. It is ringing a bell. We were this close to greatness.
How dare you hide Lord Sakusa from me?
We just had to go aggro. That was the solution.
Lord Sakusa, if you won't come to me, at least
Instead... I presume she's having fun up there. I'm just gonna blow my nose real quick. Yeah, oh, there we go. It's timing, just slam the button. Honestly, the jump attacks do really, really well. Just sometimes she hits me and I just can't do anything for a little while. I'll get through her eventually.
How dare you hide Lord Sakusa from me?
Honestly, jump attacks in general seem to do really well against her, until she does that. At least I can open each fight that way, which is really pleasant. Phantom. Was that a DMC 3 boss? Spider named Phantom. DMC 1. Right, because that was the name of his tiger, and the summons that he uses are named after DMC 1 bosses. That's probably why I don't remember it very well. DMC 1 was quite a long time ago for me. I could really do without the 100 to death combos from this boss. C-Run-C is just Stinger. Yeah, if it's DMC 1, then Stinger's a lot stronger. I'm missing a lot of upgrades. I've used like every upgrade I've had access to.
How dare you hide Lord Sakusa from me?
Like, I could kill the Headless Ape and get another memory, but then I'd have to kill the Headless Ape. which runs into exactly the same problem. Let's at least spend these skill points. Vault over, don't need that. This could be good. Long range powerful thrust. Healing medicine potency could be really good. Let's save up for that. At this point I could have 7 gourd seeds, 20 prayer beads, the entire upgrade tree back at the Carver. You mean like for prosthetics? Or is there like some entire upgrade mechanic that I don't know about?
How dare you hide Lord Sakusa from me?
Well, none of this would make me hit her harder. Shoving her into a corner does seem like a really effective strategy. Until she decides to cleave straight through my block and kill me instantly. I'll keep trying that. That does seem to be like where my most success comes from.
You too. How dare you hide Lord Sakusa from me?
Let's go somewhere else for a bit. I can feel myself getting upset and I don't like being upset. Yeah, the problem is basically the only 2 things I can think of to do are the headless ape and this thing. Oh well, we'll still mix it up a little bit. Actually, I should farm money to get the anti-terror gourd. That's probably the single most productive thing I could do right this very second. So then the problem becomes, how do I farm money? Killing this one gunner that I can reach from here seems to be like a really good way to farm skill points at least. The money's not incredible. I'd have to kill him like 36 times to get enough money for the terror gourd. Which, if I were not streaming, I wouldn't feel bad about doing, but I do have an item or 2. Fair. I might have to look up, like, decent money farms for Sekiro. Because, like, there's a lot of stuff, including a couple of prosthetic tools that I've encountered and I just had nowhere near the money for. this game, like, you can die, lose all your money, and unlike Souls, you've got no way to get it back after you die. Really makes it, like, feel very punishing. This is also refilling my resurrection fairly competently as well. I could also just use external means to give myself money. That would feel like cheating because it would be. But it is an option. I've cheated other games. Yeah, but like not that explicitly. Usually just to like roll back time and like save a bunch of time on like setting jumps up again. Like actually altering numerical values is something that I haven't done before. At least not on stream. We're really close to that 4th skill point. So that's something to look forward to. Yet more healing potency. Nitro slash reversal. Interesting. Maybe the extra healing potency will make the difference. Alright. I'm going to lose all of my money, which sucks.
You too. How dare you hide Lord Sakusa from me?
We go spend it? Well, a little late now. Oh well.
Hide him from me.
Yeah, no, really not a fan of like losing the money and not having anybody get it back. Like go. I'll repeat it. The fact that like you lose everything in a Souls game doesn't bother me because you just go and get it right back, so you don't actually lose anything. Yeah, Sekiro is just gone. Like a random chance to not lose it is not enough to make up for it.
How dare you hide Lord Sakusa from me?
Not actually what I meant to do, but I'll take it. I don't like being instantly killed in retaliation. Once again, goes straight through my block. Okay. I'm definitely getting a little bit tilted. But like, what else is there to do in this game except try to kill this boss, or try to kill the headless ape, or try to kill that one guy in the dungeon? Can't block my back, she's not hitting me in the back, she's hitting me on the way to my back.
You too. How dare you hide Lord Sakusa from me?
Yeah, what if I just kept doing this? See, that one she hit me in the back. If only my turntable was as strong as hers. everyone, calm down. We're gonna try not to think about the fact that, like, we lost all of our money and we're not getting it back.
You too. How dare you hide Lord Sakusa from me?
Yeah, I'm gonna go exploring for the last 20 minutes. 20-ish minutes. I'm trying to find literally anything else to do. Maybe I can kill that guy in the dungeon now that I'm stronger. Also, if memory serves, the merchant along the way also has like a prosthetic tool that I couldn't afford because it also cost 1800, and this game gives you money in like batches of like 2. Yeah, he's got like a prayer bead. Gives you like no money and then takes it all away when you die. I probably need the terror board to deal with this guy. Except to get the terror board, I need to hold 1800 gold at once. So then, whatever. Okay, so we're not going there. I think there was like another side though. Like I don't have to go down there, I can just like keep going through. Or maybe I went that way already. I can't remember. Oh well. Right, didn't this like take me to the reservoir or something like that? I've definitely been through here. Pardon me. Pardon me. No, this was Senpo Temple. That's what this was. It's nice having enough raw attack power to just mess with these guys. Okay, so I don't think I'm actually allowed to hammer straight through enemy guards. I have to like hit them while their guard is down. In contrast to enemies who can just hammer straight through my guard. Huh, these ones are glowing. Weird. The violence is helping me feel better. It's like, look at me actually accomplishing things. I also remember being given lift because there was allegedly a lot of stuff quote that I missed at Sempro Temple. So this is a chance to try and find some of it, I guess. Not the place to be looking for it is in between those guys. That's where I came from. Did I never sit at this one? Interesting. Well, if nothing else, I'm building up a new cash stack, so that's nice. Just need to not die.
You fools. I must.
5-color rice. It's for landmarking. Interesting. Yeah. I could drop down there, that would take me back to the front of the temple. Which is not useful to me. Not sure at all what the purpose of this branch is. Maybe to like catch myself if I fall off. That looks interesting over there, but I've got no idea how I'd approach that. Oh, here we are. Something new and interesting, hooray! Well, that didn't last long. Oh shoot, I'm going to die. Never mind. Is there anything I can grab onto up there? I guess there is. Sort of. White pinwheel. That's the second pinwheel I found in this area, so that's probably part of a secret. Black gunpowder. Not useful for anything, really. Some kind of bell. Bell Demon's Temple. Do not ring this bell. Inviting misfortune is an act of virtue, but only the stoutest of hearts should ever consider it. What does that actually entail? It does not say. I can infer from the name of the temple. And of course this guy can set you on fire, because why couldn't he? I'll mess with the bell after I can afford the terror guard. Shinobi escape route leads to Demon Bell. Nope. Once again, not messing with that without the terror guard. More monkey poos. I should probably go offer some of that to Ishin. I've gotten a few kinds of alcohol now. I got like the... I don't know if I picked up Dragon Sake or if I just saw it in the shop, but I got lots of monkey booze. What's here? Oh, that's that path that was here. Okay, right. Efragor? Yes, I did. Oh well.
I'm glad you've come, Master Wolf. Goodbye.
I want to give Ishin first dibs. I guess there's also that like hunter's building with the with like the pine resin burning.
The mortal blade, a weapon to kill the... You must be sure.
Here, take some monkey booze.
I have something for you.
Ah, Sekiro, you know me well. Why, this isn't monkey booze. So this is what it's like to breathe fire. Do you know what other name this sake goes by?
I don't.
You don't? They call it Shura's wine. I killed one once, long ago. Shura, or something very much like it.
What is Shura, exactly?
Those who go on killing will eventually become Shura. They don't even remember why. Simply enraptured. They kill solely for the joy it brings them. I see it in your eyes, too. The shadow of Shura. Give me cause, and I will kill you. It would do you well to remember that.
I see.
Imagine forgetting things and taking joy in killing. Couldn't be me. Have some more drink.
I brought sake.
Smart thinking, my boy. Let me see. That's some good sake. This is how we drank when we won our battles. The people of Ashina, together as one.
Could you tell me about the rebellion?
Oh, the rebellion. We just took back what was stolen from us.
That's...
Before this land was... It's a place where we, the Ashina people, lived. Where the waters flowed straight from the source. We were a people who loved our country dearly. And we made good sake to boot. But we were heretics. And we were weak. Naturally, we were overrun. Trampled into submission. For many long, excruciating years. We couldn't even pray at the water from the springs. The way we were then. Even good sake couldn't get us truly drunk.
But then, the world fell into chaos.
Yes. Amidst the chaos that was Japan. The endless casualties. The flames of war. We found the perfect opportunity to take back our land. But now, it's a place of death. It's a bitter thing indeed. The mortal... You must...
Okay, he does not want to drink more right now. Beg pardon, what? Hello? Weird. Anyway. Alright, we can have the leftovers.
Here.
Oh, this is... this is monkey booze.
Something wrong?
Well, let me try it. Oh, it burns so bad. Let's see. Yes, monkeys. I seem to have a strong connection with monkeys.
You do?
Yes. I was rescued by a monkey after all. You don't believe me, do you? When I was young, I stood alone in the aftermath of a battlefield. I was alone and staring, dumbfounded. I could do nothing, neither cry nor even get angry. Complete shock. And then there was a monkey eating a rice ball.
A monkey. Maybe an ape.
Maybe. Either way, he made it look so delicious. I remember being angry at that, but then he gave me the rice ball. It tasted so good.
What a kind monkey.
Yes. He was a very kind monkey. Goodbye.
Well, that was certainly a story.
I see you serve the divine heir of the dragon's heritage.
Yes.
Why do you seek the mortal blade?
I wish to obtain the dragon tears from the divine realm to sever the ties of immortality.
I see. I have read about this. I have read there is a way to sever the dragon's heritage. Which means the divine heir begrudges the power of the dragon's heritage.
That's right.
How strange fate can be. I am one of the children of the rejuvenating waters, created by those who would stop at nothing to achieve immortality. My false dragon's blood was created by man.
Children? So there are many of you.
I am the only one who survived the process. The others are laid to rest Here.
I see.
I do not know if it is right to sever the ties of immortality, but the dragon's heritage undeniably corrupts the lives of men. And I share the heir's feelings about that truth. Shinobi of the Divine Heir, I have decided to assist you. Please, hold out your hand.
What?
Bless us with bountiful harvest.
Gradually recovers vitality for a time.
This is... rice?
There you are. Rice is a precious thing. It tastes better the more you eat it, and restores one's vigor.
Not incredibly helpful, but I'll take it. Anyway, I think with that, we've done enough for tonight. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it each and every time. Next stream, I will try very hard to make the next stream tomorrow and for it to be me side. Failing that, it'll be on Wednesday and the game will be Banjo-Tooie. The next time I'm streaming Sekiro will be next Friday. Or, no, this Friday, sorry. The next time there is a Friday. Have a wonderful night, and I do hope to see you again.